What happened to Black?
What happened to Black?
I guess Black fell asleep.
Yeah.
Today's topic, we talking about private correctional facilities, private prisons. Staying connected and associated with the Eric Leach Show. Peace.
So, man, I was reading a letter from an uncle.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is like the second time he sent this shit, man. Like, I don't know why Unc keeps sending me this stuff. I keep trying to tell a nigga, like, I don't do music that promotes violence or whatnot. But the letter was Crazy Bone reading a letter saying that, you know, everybody met up into this meeting one day, you know what I mean? It was all these individuals, probably about 30 of them, that was invited to the meeting or whatnot. So these people, you know, realistically don't like hip-hop.
Wow.
They don't really care for hip-hop. You know, it's not really something, you know, that they're into or whatnot. But these are like, I guess, regular people that own big businesses or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They had to invite to this meeting. And just at the end of the letter, basically it was stating that, you know, you could get more out of hip hop basically by flipping it.
Right.
If you use hip hop to basically exploit and to, you know, to damage the teens' minds.
Yes, manipulate the culture.
Manipulate the culture, basically, and turn all of the people against one another, you know what I'm saying?
We are the breadwinners now.
Right. Then they can be the breadwinners off of it. It ain't like, okay, like all of the Queen Latifahs and you know, the Arrested Development, you know, all of the people that were basically talking all of this positive hip hop, man, they basically just turned that into something bad, you know,
something marketable for themselves.
Right. So they weeded out the good, the you know, the positive music.
Yes.
Bought in the bad music in hopes of making the black man or the black children
stay oppressed.
Yeah.
We live in, not to cut you off, but we live in an oppressed society, you know what I'm saying? Once you come out your mother's womb, we in an oppressed society of all they know is institutionalizing. It's supposed to be based on constitutional rights, but they took all that away by us becoming a number.
Wow.
And I say that because I was once a number in a correctional institution once upon a time in my life. I'm trying to avoid that now, but it's hard to come out your front door and do not be victimized by society and the system that they laid for the black man, or men of our color.
Wow. So, I mean, it was shocking the first time I heard it. Now that I'm hearing it for a second time,
yes,
they have got to be truly successful at what they've been doing, huh? Because I mean, you look at it, every time you turn around, all of the music is on Demon Time. Demon Time this, Demon Time that. Spin a block here. If you don't get it the first time, we gonna spin it again, like,
and get you. We're gonna eliminate you.
Yeah, we gonna keep eliminating you. So basically, I mean, what, the black culture is cool with this now? We cool with spinning the block on each other. We cool with, you know,
being institutionalized.
Man. I hear, you know, I was all for Pop Austin Media, TT 90, you know what I'm saying, till I heard them talk about Ralph Yarl which really pissed me off. But then just looking at the spin of the segments, you know, talking about, you know, the feds, this, the feds that, they're making that shit like it's cool.
It's cool to go to jail.
You know, it's cool. The feds, this, the feds that. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? The pizzas that they cooking and the this that they cooking, and you get, it's like eating stir fry in there and shit like that, bruh. So you gonna keep promoting the fact that, you know what I'm saying?
It's cool to come out here and kill somebody that do black on black crime, and then go to the feds, you know what I'm saying, for some nonsense, some frivolous bullshit that this society has us geared against each other.
Man, it's crazy. And it's crazy that we continuously like ignore the fact of what it's doing. Like I put my song Dirty Game. Dirty Game was aired on Pop Austin Media, and the words of Dirty Game, you know, it say, now when they spin a block, kill a op, whatever happened to you know I got your back, you know I got you. Whatever happened to you know I got your back, so let's drop it. Whatever happened to let's get back to this cash. Next topic. So it's all promoting
violence.
Well, Dirty Game is not promoting
not
violence.
Not yours. I'm not speaking on yours. I'm talking about with the part of that drill music.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like, okay, I'm gonna take the drill music and I'm going to integrate it with, you know what I'm saying, the positive stuff to try to bring it back out. So I'm gonna drill. Yeah, I'm gonna drill. I'm gonna be a little bit aggressive, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be aggressive towards the right thing.
In a positive way.
In a positive way, because
not a negative way.
Right. That's what we got to get back to. I was listening to Murray. The other day, and he specifically said, what did he say? He said it was triumphant music that he was making. Yeah, I want you to know about this.
Keith Murray?
No, huh?
What Murray you talking about?
Murray, the one that was
oh, I know you talking about the
Big
rapper,
Boy, Big Boy, yeah.
He's nice.
Yeah,
he's very nice. He's
so
very
he was saying, yo, I don't want you to you know, just put my music into a category to where it's like, oh, it's like pain music.
Right.
It's not pain music. Like, bro, I want you to know that you can come out of that pain.
Exactly.
It's triumphant music is what he called it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Which I liked the fact that Murray said that. You know what I'm saying? It's triumphant music. I didn't really categorize my music, but I said if I had to categorize my music, it would be Christian music here, and it'll be drill music here, and I'd be right there in the middle. Not to spew out, you know, a guy's mouth and be lukewarm at the topic, but to take the energy that they're putting into killing one another and put it into saving one another. You see what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying. Can I ask you a question as far as we talking about this drill music and all that stuff?
What's that?
We need to talk on these institutions that a lot of black people are investing in to keep people locked up in a correctional facility or somewhere where they think they're enlightening or educating the black race. I think that's biased.
Yo, they tell me that, and I read an article based on a 2015 I guess consensus or, you know, stat or whatever, but $33,475. One inmate is worth $33,000
a year.
$475 a freaking year, man.
So imagine how many inmates they have in the system and how many facilities do they have worldwide. Because see, what I wanted to say, I'm not going to stop.
Go ahead.
Now, say for instance, you get arrested in your hometown of Florida.
Right.
The way they got this global institution set up, they can send you all the way to Canada, away from your family. So you know how much it's going to cost your family just to come pay you a visit?
So it's more like this. It's almost like the slave trade all over again.
We back to the same. What Biggie said. I still got the same clip since the same slave ship. I got the same clip. The same technique is being used all over again.
That's crazy, man.
I've been robbing niggas since the slave ship. Ever since we came over here, we was robbed. That's what he was saying.
Right.
So why not rob America? Like Scarface. the get rich or die trying scheme.
But we, the crazy shit is we not robbing America.
We robbing ourselves.
We robbing each other.
Yes.
Robbing each other. We got
the Peter Pan Paul syndrome.
Yeah, we got the rat and cheese thing going on.
Yeah.
With the fucking houses. You know what I'm saying? Where they put all of the house, like we said with the King Von thing, where they put all of the houses on top of each other, so it makes niggas envious of one another.
Yeah.
So now you looking at your neighbor and you looking at their situation just because they have a Benz over here, but they stand in the same damn project building you stand in. So how you think they got it? Even if they work for it, they probably still struggling their ass off to pay for it. And if they didn't work their ass off struggling to pay for it, then niggas probably went to rob somebody else to get the money to go and get this. So we all looking at the same stat. We looking at the same situation all around us. We envious of one another. Now we gonna start knocking each other off just because we jealous of one another. Then when you put in
our own skin color, we jealous of our own skin color.
Right. Then when you incorporate drill music into that, that make it worse.
Wow.
Cause now you out here on the block chilling, and all you thinking is Lil Durk. All you thinking is O Block. All you thinking is I gotta get ahead of this one, or I gotta kill this one, or what he over here doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that I can get his bag. You know what I'm saying? Now you done took from this one. Now you gotta end up Xing this one out.
I wanna touch up on this as far as like when I used to be knowing about the institutional lifestyle of being incarcerated. The average young guys out here can't make that system that was devised in my day, like Rikers Island. They couldn't survive. They couldn't survive Attica. They couldn't survive Sing Sing. They couldn't survive Clinton, Attica. I've been to all these 5 top correctional institutions.
You been to them?
Yes. Why should I lie?
What?
Coming up as a youth.
That's crazy.
Society is nothing but a revolving door. Once you get in there, you're going to keep revolving around that same bullshit that started out in your life from the beginning. Unless you meet somebody, I'm going to use Mike Tyson as an example. Unless you meet somebody like the late, great custom model to rescue you, or Floyd Mayweather, like he did with Tank Davis. You need positive role models or father figures to save the youth. This is what we need in every community to keep us from getting institutionalized. Set up all positive organizations to inspire the youth to do something encourageable. Like how you come out and you spend time with your children, you nurture your children. You're a good father.
Appreciate it.
And I'm proud to say this.
Appreciate that.
Yes.
That's
so
crazy.
you ain't gotta touch up on what we talking about. Let's finish touching up.
I freaking just hate the fact that like I played my song the other day. I sent it to Pop Austin Media, let them play it, man. And I got good feedback on Dirty Game.
Right.
Saying and 40 Don basically told me, you know what I'm saying, hey man, you need a choir behind this song, bro. This song is bigger than
just your
just
808 system and all that.
That or just being in the apartment shooting it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You shouldn't be in a apartment. They were saying I was in a
alley or something.
Nah, the little, you know, like when you rent out a hotel room or Airbnb or something.
Right.
They was like, they thinking like I rent out an Airbnb or what. They don't really know it.
To
you know
record
what I'm saying?
yourself.
Yeah, like nah, bro. I'm not gonna spend. If I'm doing a room, or if you only see like 2 scenes this is in the room, obviously I don't got the money to promote. You know what I'm saying? A better video.
Yes.
But the message is what needs
matters.
to get. Yeah,
that's the message is the main issue.
So we chomping each other down because we don't even got the diamonds and the jewels to put in the videos, man. And people are not
the diamond is you. Don't forget that.
Man, tell them,
the diamond is
tell
you.
them,
the jewels,
tell them,
they want to invest in you.
Right.
See, that's what we have to invest in each other.
Man.
In order for you to say you my brother and you talking about you got my back. The average person don't realize they looking at these 2 eyes in front of them, but they actually see them from behind them because they got somebody playing that follow the leader game in life with them.
There you go. I'm like, man, bruh, my video, then I played check. Gotta go get the check, man. The words that gotta go get the check is every day I got a goal.
Yes.
Every day I got a goal.
Yes.
Goal. I'm steady on the go work. Football coach chilling with my oldest son.
Yes.
Couple real ones checking in, networking with the work.
Facts.
Yeah, Cinnamon, CK
Facts.
the only one. I'm telling you that I got something that I'm doing every single day to get to the bag, and I got to stay on track. And not the whole damn song, these niggas picked out a fucking cup. The Circle K cup that I had on the video, and was like, what is the cup gotta do with go getting the check? What you not seeing, what you not seeing is me walking into the store as a regular person. Right. I'm a regular everyday person. A taxpaying exactly. A taxpaying person that walks in there, you know what I'm saying, that gets a fountain drink. And they
anybody else.
And they on the way to
white America.
Yeah, in white America, on the way to Boss's Plantation to freaking pick the damn order or to ride the forklift or to do
that dinner on the table for the night.
You see what I'm saying? I'm an every working day person, you know. Yes. So it's like
how could they judge your character like that?
That's what. But see, that's what the. When we talk about these private prisons and we talk about how hip hop culture has that influence to thrive and to push the private prison systems through. That's what they brainwashed our young people to think. Oh, you gotta look this way, you gotta do this, you gotta be about this.
Dress code.
Yeah, you gotta have a certain body count.
Yeah. To make you important.
Yeah, if you ain't got no body under your belt, then
you're
what?
Not important.
Then you not important. If you ain't went and robbed a nigga, then you not important. If you can't talk about killing or robbing somebody, then you not important. No. If you can't talk about who you beat up in the hood, like you D-boy somebody, or in school, or in college, you know what I'm saying, or just randomly, you know, going out, then you ain't nobody.
You're nobody. Can I interject for 1 second on this? As soon as we on this topic, like I said, you're a good father, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The groundwork starts in the house, and you are a very spiritual type of person. This is what drew my light to your light.
Okay.
We draw light to each other.
Yes, sir.
And we became associates.
Right.
Now, if we don't lay the foundation about God first, like they took it out of school and put cross-gender over the people, something is wrong with this society.
It is. Bro.
And it has to change.
It is.
Else we're going to be a total lost cause today as we, you know, back in the future, back in the past, we were aligned better because you had Black Panthers, you had all these gangs and stuff that was advocating positive movement and struggle for the people, for the masses. And not just for quote-unquote white America type of status.
True that.
We have to fit in, not get in where we fit in, but we have to fit in.
Right.
In society as a whole.
That's a good point because what 220 was saying,
yes,
you know, the rappers these days is drill music, but mentally everybody's in the same place. They've taken out the individualism out of it. That's going back to what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? You got to go along. Nah, back then, you got to go along in order to fit in.
Right.
E40 didn't have to fit in.
No.
EPMD didn't fit in.
Facts.
Arrested Development didn't fit in.
Facts.
Rakim them didn't fit in.
Facts.
Who else on that roster?
KRS-One.
KRS-One. That's who I was coming for.
The teacher.
They didn't fit in. Nah. They had totally.
But you know where he messed them up?
What's that?
He educated himself. He enlightened himself.
Yeah.
He became a scholar.
Matter of fact, they X'd out one of the members of the group because he didn't want to educate himself. It was three of them to that group. That KRS-One was
BDP.
in. Yeah, it was him.
D-Nice,
yeah.
Scholar Rock.
Okay, yeah, you know more about that than I do.
I was there when the culture started.
Right.
Hip hop and all that stuff.
So they X'd out. I was reading that. I read that and I seen a podcast on it, man. They had to X one of them guys out because he didn't want to educate himself. So if you didn't want to educate yourself, you couldn't be down.
He was that way.
Right. You holding everybody else back. We gotta
reframe ourselves for even considering I'm gonna use the terminology A alike, B alike. we got to reframe our A like B like situation in life and stop trading places with others and become brothers as we supposed to be, brothers and sisters. I know you heard that in public enemy thing, brothers and sisters.
Yeah,
that was one of the announcements.
Or in biblical terms, casting your pearls to the swine.
Yes,
straight up. That's exactly what we doing, because we are the pearls, we the gems,
we the stars.
And every time we do it, we you know, it put us into the situation to where it's like, okay, well, we right here, we this close, and all we do is have to, you know what I'm saying, reach deep into our faith and say, you know what I'm saying, God, we right here, man, we're putting in that work, got the faith, man, you know.
Yes.
Now,
you gotta let God shine his light on every situation in life. Because we under the astral dome protection.
We missing it,
of
man.
God.
We missing it, man.
See, you got to realize that you got the believers and you got the disbelievers. As long as we are, you know, the separation of life, darkness and light is rotating together with each other, you're gonna always have these atheist type of people. But let them get on their deathbed, the first person they're gonna call.
Man,
God, please help me.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm in so much pain, God.
That's it, man.
I didn't mean to be in this wrong place at the wrong time, Lord.
That's it, man.
So stop trying to use my father as a stepping stool.
And I talk to guys.
You're not doing the right thing.
Right. I talk to guys all the time, man. And I tell them, they always asking me, yo, why you not? You know, you gotta have this, you know, this marketing campaign to push you. And I tell people, like, I really, really want everybody that mess with me and follow me, I want them to be organic followers. Now, granted, I do feel like, you know, in order to get God's word out there, in order to get the positivity out there, you know, I do want to put a little light push on things, you know what I'm saying, to get more people reeled in, because I think that it could be something big. But, man, anything that's happening good or in a positive light, even with the whole Jamie Foxx thing, even with the whole Jamie Foxx thing, they think it's a conspiracy, you know, that, you know, he's directing his films now, you know what I mean? And if you don't have their stars in it or certain people that they want in there, you know what I'm saying? Now he hospitalized. Somebody done put something in his drink.
Shed a little light on that. I was sharing with this young man, my nephew, this morning. I said, you know, it's hard. The whole world ain't nothing but a big stage.
That's it, bruh.
And it's hard waking up every morning, especially when you got knowledge of yourself. And you have to deal with others that's not on your level as far as consciousness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We have to enlighten those that do not know. Be the token nigga. When I say that, I can call myself a nigga because I'm not negative.
Right.
Everything I advocate about life is positive.
Right.
I have a lot of Klingons making my life seem like I'm rocking the cradle with negativity and positivity. No, I'm 100% straight up and down like 6 o'clock coffee. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing homo about my lifestyle and nothing.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
Or even my existence. I want my people to be great.
Man, for those that don't know, man, $33,000, $475, man. I don't know, a year for an inmate.
But you don't realize that $35,000 or whatever it is not taking care of your needs while you're institutionalized, because they expecting you once you get behind them bars.
What they doing,
They charging you to see
what
the
they
doctor.
doing,
They charging you to see the doctor.
Okay.
You have to pay out of your little inmate funds for going to school. You got
to sign up for that shit.
You got to sign up for
an application to get seen
by a doctor.
By a doctor.
In the institution.
And see, I know, because when I was in Clayton, which I was glad they got Victor Hill as, when I was in Clayton County, man, I went to the infirmary. Wow. So I had an allergic reaction to the uniform.
I understand that. Too much of this.
So I'm in there beating on the daggone door, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody come help me. I'm breaking out all over. So what they do?
That's almost like that bed bug situation in what's that, Fulton County jail?
Right, Fulton County, yeah. They sent me to the infirmary. Where's the infirmary at? Somewhere in the bottom of the jail cell. You know what I'm saying? And you got to sign the application waiver or whatever you got to do just to get treated for that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
And who's it coming out of? Your 35 cents a day.
Okay, and then not only that, guess what I ended up at?
What?
On the damn floor.
Laying on the floor waiting.
I was laying on the floor with 5 other people in there that had some shit that was worse
than yours.
Than what I had. I had an allergic reaction.
But how they treating you? Like you on a slave slip? Like you a kid?
Oh man, I was on the floor with an IV in my arm.
Oh my God, that's cruel.
Bro, I swear, I've never
inhumane,
bruh,
tactics that they used on your brother.
I never.
And this is what we have to deal with that people don't see behind the screen.
Man, I never wanted to go back to no jail.
No,
none of that stuff, man. If it got anything to do with jail, bro, count me out, bro.
I understand.
When you got an allergic reaction and you feel like your life is in danger, you got to sign up all of this paperwork just to get seen. Then when you get seen and they got to put an IV in your arm to get rid of the
ailment.
Yeah, the ailment or whatnot. Now you on the floor.
Wow.
With that thin little pad.
Laying in filth.
On that concrete.
On dirt
laying on blowjo over here.
Feet and butt.
Yeah.
From the next person.
Laying with blowjo over here that done beat his head against the wall a couple of times. Yeah. So now I'm laid up right here trying to get my piece on my little mat, nigga. And if I roll this way, I'm on the floor. If I roll that way, I'm on the floor.
You could have contracted HIV if he was breathing or something.
Or hepatitis. Anything.
It's filthy in there anyway.
Man. So when they talk about all of this stuff that's so cool in prison, man, it's like 1,000 things that's not cool about it. But it's
educational in a sense too.
It's educational
in a sense.
In a sense, when you
in there for a while.
But in reality, man,
it's not. I wouldn't want my worst enemy locked in a cage like he's a pit bull, a cat,
matter of fact, I hear
a monkey or a gorilla.
I hear Charleston White say it's better for niggas to be locked up, so that they can get the rehabilitation stage. But man, I believe
you can rehabilitate yourself if you believe in God.
That's number one, but I believe we need to start investing in the early stages of childhood development.
Yes.
It's where everything
that means
actually
begins. We have to enlighten the world. That is very important for them to put Our Father prayer back in school.
Yeah.
Ain't no pledge of allegiance to no flag, because the flag can't save you. Only God can.
Only God can, man. That's what's up, man.
And he's the only one that could judge us.
That's true, man. Well, listen, man, y'all put y'all likes and comments in the box, man.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe to the Eric Leach Show, man. It's me and my aunt, man.
Yes.
We out here doing our thing, man.
We're trying to make some positive connections in life so people don't make the same mistakes we may have made.
That's what's up,
Keep the faith. Keep your head up. Peace out to Brooklyn. Peace out to Harlem. Peace out to the whole world.
Shout out
I know
to
people everywhere.
That's what's up, man. Eric Leach Show, y'all.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Stay connected.